This is News Today with Disneyland News Today. I'm your host, Nick Wild, with Disneyland News Today, and here now is the top stories for August 15th, 2025. I cannot breathe with this on. I have to take it off. Okay, we're gonna just put this off to the side. That ruined my hair. Anyway, please excuse the different set than normal. I am currently at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, helping out the Disney World team with Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which will be on Friday. You can expect a return to Disneyland, me at Disneyland on Sunday for the first Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney's California Adventure. So pardon the bit of a different environment this week, but we've got the Three Caballeros over there. Very, very nice. One of my favorite hotels on property. Anyway, now here is the news. Disneyland has cut down the number of mobile merchandise checkout locations available around the resort. Currently, according to the Disneyland app and website, the only locations offering merchandise mobile checkout at this time are the following shops: Disneyland Emporium in Disneyland, Elias & Company in Disney California Adventure, and World of Disney in the downtown Disney district. This change apparently took place on July 7th, removing the offering from 9 other locations, those being Pioneer Mercantile, Bonanza Outfitters, Disney Clothiers, China Closet, Plaza Point, Engineer Souvenirs, Star Wars Trading Post, The Star Trader, Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. Other locations at Disney California Adventure have been removed over the last few weeks as well, though we do not know if this is a temporary change due to the upgrades, or if this offering is not popular enough to maintain for more than 3 locations. To use merchandise mobile checkout at one of the 3 remaining locations, just follow the steps after installing the Disneyland app. Select the menu and the hamburger icon and tap merchandise checkout. Scan merchandise barcodes while you shop at select locations. Pay for your items by selecting purchase. Eligible discounts will be automatically applied. Show your QR code confirmation to a cast member at a designated merchandise mobile checkout podium and go. Your receipt will be emailed to you. Disneyland Resort began testing mobile checkout at World of Disney in November of 2020 before expanding it into the parks. Disney filed a permit to upgrade the electrical systems of Mickey's PhilharMagic at Disney California Adventure. Publicly available via Anaheim Next, permit BLD 2025-03804 lists the address 1515 South Harbor Boulevard, number 301. The description clarifies this location is Stage 23, the home of Mickey's PhilharMagic at Disney California Adventure. The permit is for electrical work to replace stage lighting, projector controls, and control equipment, and add power circuits for new control equipment. The licensed professional is Laguna Niguel-based engineer Gary Steffens. The permit expires on August 5th, 2026. Although many are suspecting this work is in preparation for a new show or even the return of a former, such as my favorite attraction of all time at Disney California Adventure, Muppet Vision 3D, the permit is likely just to bring the current show's equipment up to date. Disney has not announced a closure for refurbishment of Mickey's PhilharMagic at this time. Mickey's PhilharMagic opened in Hollywoodland at Disney California Adventure in 2019. 2 years later, it received a new Coco scene, which was also added to the original version of the show at the Magic Kingdom, as well as versions around the world. The 4D show follows Donald Duck as he magically falls into famous musical sequences of various Disney films: Beauty and the Beast, Fantasia, The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, Coco, Peter Pan, and Aladdin. Prior to the debut of Mickey's PhilharMagic at Disney California Adventure, the theater housed, for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration, as well as a couple other previews went in and out of there through the years. I remember watching a Beauty and the Beast preview there in 2017. And before that, it was, of course, Muppet Vision 3D. The Muppet Show at Disney California Adventure closed in 2014, and the original version, located at Walt Disney World Resort, closed permanently this summer. Disney and the Jim Henson Company have hinted that they are looking into ways to preserve the show, including potentially as a VR experience. You can watch our video of the added Coco scene taken at Disney California Adventure right here on our YouTube channel. I'm really pulling for this to be Muppets coming back, but it does not sound like that is what is going to happen. If that came back, that would make my entire life. I think I could die happy if Muppets came back to Stage 23, the Sunset Showcase Theater at Disneyland, at Disney California Adventure. That would make my entire life. That would be everything I had ever wanted and more. Especially now that the show is no longer performing at Walt Disney World in its original location. So, yeah, definitely pulling for that, but it does not sound like that is to be, unfortunately. But maybe sometime in the future. Still holding out hope for that one. Disneyland Resort shared a preview of some of the exclusive merchandise that will be available during Oogie Boogie Bash 2025. The Neon Oogie Boogie Bash 2025 merch includes a spirit jersey, a mini ear headband, and a crossbody bag. The merchandise will be available at Elias & Company, Gone Hollywood, and Seaside Souvenirs during Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney California Adventure. Oogie Boogie Bash, a Disney Halloween party, is an after-hours hard-ticketed event on select nights, August through October. In addition to shorter wait times for attractions, guests can enjoy special encounters with Disney villains and other characters. Syndrome and Maleficent will be appearing at this year's event as brand new offerings. There will be themed food and beverages, an Oogie Boogie Bash dessert party, and an Oogie Boogie Bash VIP tour. You can check out the full list of Oogie Boogie Bash ticket availability on our website at wwnt.com. Very little is left for the event. I believe only a couple dates in August are left at this time. The rest of the event is completely sold out. So definitely, if you want to go to Oogie Boogie Bash this year, get on that quickly because there are very few dates remaining. Disneyland Resort is hosting Disney Junior Let's Play, 3 days of Disney Junior-inspired activities and offerings, and on Friday morning, guests were treated to the special Disney Junior Let's Play block party, a cavalcade of Disney Junior characters at Disney California Adventure. Mickey and Minnie led the party in bike floats that are also used for the Celebrate Happy Cavalcade over at Disneyland Park. For this one-day-only cavalcade, the floats received Disney Junior Let's Play banners and balloons. Mickey and Minnie wore their outfits from Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live. The stage show premiered at Disney California Adventure just a few weeks ago in honor of the 70th anniversary of the resort. It's inspired by Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and its Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus revival. The dancers in the cavalcade wore colorful costumes. Last year, there were drummers in the cavalcade. However, they were removed from the parade this year, which was very disappointing to me. That was one of my favorite parts of it last year. A pair of performers carried a Disney Junior Let's Play banner, and others had a giant rainbow balloon arch. The rest of Mickey's pals were in the Disneyland fire truck, which had colorful balloons and streamers decorating the vehicle. Goofy, Pluto, Donald, and Daisy also wore their outfits from the new stage show, except for Donald. Donald does not appear in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live. He instead was wearing his general bedazzled special event costume. After Mickey and friends came Spider-Man riding Jesse's Humvee from a Christmas fantasy parade, which had been overlaid special for the cavalcade. For some reason, the little Humvee has become a recurring element recently in cavalcades, and I don't particularly know why, but it's always funny for it to appear. The Humvee was also covered in balloons, streamers, and a Disney Junior Let's Play banner. Spidey's extra big head is inspired by his appearance in the Disney Junior show, Spidey and His Amazing Friends. I believe this was the first time this character appeared in this form, to my knowledge. I think this was a brand new debut this week, but not entirely sure. If anyone knows for certain, please feel free to correct me in the comments below. Several more characters appeared in the cavalcade on the omnibus, including Sophia the First, Doc McStuffins, Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger. Bitsy from the Super Kitties was the final featured character riding through the parade on Disneyland's yellow car. You can watch our video of the Disney Junior Let's Play block party right here on our YouTube channel. The cavalcade was at 10:30 a.m. Other Disney Junior activities at Disney California Adventure on Friday included Disney Junior Let's Play Live and Confection Perfection with the Super Kitties. The event continues at Downtown Disney District on Saturday and Sunday. During Disney Junior Let's Play, Disney Brand Television President Io Davis announced Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus was renewed for 2 seasons, plus a new Cars show, the first ever preschool Avengers show, and more. A shiny new crystal Tangled sun-inspired ornament is available from the Crystal Arts, the Arribas Brothers location at Disneyland. The ornament replicates the sun symbol of the Kingdom of Corona from Tangled. It's made out of intricate yellow gold crystal. Being translucent, it shines in different ways as it catches the light. The ornament includes a purple satin ribbon inspired by Rapunzel's purple dress. It attaches to one of the sun's rays, and it is $49. You can get a better look at the ornament in our TikTok. The Crystal Art Shop is located on Main Street, USA. Also check out the upcoming Disneyland 70th Anniversary Castle Ornament from Hallmark and Popcorn Bucket Ornaments. You can read about all those on our website. Walt Disney Imagineering has shared a post on Instagram detailing the creation of HERBIE, the robotic companion to the Fantastic Four, for his Tomorrowland meet and greet. In the clip, Josh Gorin, an executive research and design Imagineer, shares that as soon as Imagineers saw the early cuts of Fantastic Four First Steps, they wanted guests of Disney parks to fall in love just like they did. Several engineers, designers, artists, and scientists have joined the forces to translate HERBIE from the film to the park. The movie version of HERBIE was created and shown using a lot of computer graphics, but they needed his likeness to appear real-worldly for the parks. Thus, the team designed an actual robot that can balance on an 8-inch sphere to interact with guests at Disneyland Park. This spherical base allows him to glide effortlessly, pivot, and consistently readjust his angle in any direction with outstanding precision. To keep Herbie balanced, multiple internal sensors measure his precise motion, angle, and orientation 250 times per second, providing constant feedback to a series of rollers that constantly adjust his position to keep him upright. This gives Herbie his dynamic, lifelike motion that feels straight out of the film. Disney Parks blog also shared that Herbie's voice actor Matthew Wood even worked with Imagineers to record new phrases and conversation starters, such as singing Happy Birthday. Custom decals and stickers on his body replicate details straight from the film. You can view this post on Instagram, a post shared by Walt Disney Imagineering at Walt Disney Imagineering. Guests can find the Fantastic Four and Herbie in Disneyland Parks Tomorrowland outside a special area dressed up for the occasion. Disney stated in the original announcement that each character would meet individually rather than as a team or as a family. However, consistently they have been visiting in pairs. Apart from Herbie, who is separate from the pairs and meets after the meet and greet, after you are done with the meet and greet. Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four: First Steps is in theaters now. You can read a review of the film on our website at wwnt.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to wwnt.travel and their team will design your next magical vacation. From the Disney World Resort and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. And the best part is their concierge services are 100% free! So head over to book today. Disney has shared a first look at some of the ongoing construction to expand Avengers campus at Disney California Adventure, and the first steel column for the project has now been lifted into place, meaning construction has gone vertical. New images of the ongoing project were shared by Walt Disney Imagineering on Instagram. The post included the caption, "Equipping more guests to become superheroes requires equipment." The expansion of Avengers campus at Disney California Adventure went vertical this morning with the first steel column lifted into place. New thrilling attractions will join the campus, doubling its size in the future. The images included one picture of several Imagineers standing in the middle of a cleared area, with the backside of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout visible in the distance. The Imagineers are all wearing safety gear, and a tall crane is stationed behind them. The second image shows the same crane lowering a tall steel column into place. This same tall crane is visible from several areas, including in Disney California Adventure, including above the construction walls, currently lining the side of Avengers Campus. The planned expansion of Avengers Campus will nearly double the size of the current land. It will include two new attractions called Avengers Infinity Defense and Stark Flight Lab. The area is also rumored to be getting a new bathroom facility, which it desperately needs. If you have visited Avengers Campus in your life, I'm sure you can relate to that problem. A new structure was put into place near the same construction walls during our last progress update. The Judge Doom treat trail set has arrived at Disney California Adventure for Oogie Boogie Bash 2025, a Disney Halloween party. The set, surrounded by Who Framed Roger Rabbit themed walls, is located outside Soundstage 12 in the Hollywood backlot area. Doom made his Oogie Boogie Bash debut in 2023. For the past 2 years, he has appeared in the Grizzly Peak area. Before 2023, Grizzly Peak was home to the Maleficent treat trail. The Sleeping Beauty villain is returning this year, so the Grizzly Peak location may once again be used for her treat trail. Consequently, this means Judge Doom is receiving a new location. And this new Judge Doom location, meanwhile, is where Minnie Mouse, Daisy, and Clarabelle Cow have met in their Sanderson sister costumes since 2022. Disney has not confirmed or denied whether the trio will return, but their picture is on the Oogie Boogie Bash webpage and also in an Instagram post they shared the other day. So it's probably likely that they are returning, just moving to a new location, though not confirmed at this time. The walls around the Judge Doom set include a red Who Framed Roger Rabbit billboard with Rogers cut out through the center. Call Judge Doom, he'll melt your problems away is painted in the lower right corner. Filming in progress is in the top right. There is a missing poster for the red car trolley, last seen on Buena Vista Street. The trolley experience closed permanently earlier this year, a very tongue-in-cheek reference and a bit of a depressing one. Another poster advertises dueling ducks at the Ink and Paint Club, as seen in the Roger Rabbit film. Another billboard features Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit's faces with starring Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit. A Doomtown sign has also been added to the top. The billboard on the other side depicts Benny the Cab in front of the line art of the Toontown entrance in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. There's a poster reading, "The Gag Warehouse, Everything Must Go." This references that the gag factory of Mickey's Toontown in Disneyland recently closed. I believe that closed in 2021. Another poster says, "Weasel Patrol needs you, no brains required." Behind the wall, we can easily see the Judge Doom set and props. The Poor Unfortunate Shoe is visible in a cage hanging above a barrel of dip. A truck with a crane is also visible. There are some signs reading, "Please keep off the stage." You can watch our video of Judge Doom at Oogie Boogie Bash 2023 right here on our YouTube channel. In addition to Maleficent, Disney has also confirmed that Syndrome from The Incredibles will make his debut at the party. Other Disney villains and characters have not been confirmed. We have spotted set pieces for Ernesto de la Cruz and Agatha Harkness as well. The after-hours separately ticketed Halloween party is on select nights from August 17th through October 31st. You can check out the full list of Oogie Boogie Bash dates, ticket prices, and availability on our website at www.nt.com. There will be special food and beverage items, souvenir novelties, the frightfully fun parade, Villains Grove, and the Oogie Boogie Bash VIP tour. The first Halloween decorations have gone up in Disney California Adventure ahead of Oogie Boogie Bash, a Disney Halloween party, including Ernesto de la Cruz stage, Oogie Boogie Bash Halloween decorations, and more. The bridge across Buena Vista Street is now adorned with 2 bat flats on either side. Windows along the street have Halloween displays. These incorporate Halloween merchandise, like Mickey, jack-o'-lanterns, and props. One window has cutouts of Goofy and Pluto in costume. Another showcases vintage-style Halloween costume pieces with signs advertising the wares. At the end of the street, the Disneyland Resort 70th Anniversary Medallion has been removed from the planter. The purple flowers have also been replaced with more autumnal red flowers. This will, of course, be later home to the Headless Horseman statue, a very famous photo op annually at Disney California Adventure, though at this time he has not arrived just yet. These purple string lights wrapped around tree branches on Buena Vista Street were illuminated during the day as a test of after-hours lighting. The Ernesto de la Cruz stage is set up in the courtyard next to the Hyperion Theater. For now, the stage is behind green hedges, but the backdrop and statues are visible over the foliage. The statues depict Ernesto holding his guitar. The Coco villain performs exclusively for Oogie Boogie Bash guests on a treat trail. A nearby billboard frame in the courtyard now displays a Coco-inspired backdrop of roses and guitars. Near Golden Zephyr is a giant version of the spell book from Hocus Pocus. Though the Sanderson sisters don't meet during Oogie Boogie Bash, the book is a standalone photo op. It is also blocked by hedges, but the transformation spell and life potion titles are visible on the larger-than-life pages. The Oogie Boogie Bash entrance decorations and Agatha Harkness's platform were also installed at Disney California Adventure this week. Oogie Boogie Bash, again, is a separately ticketed after-hours event on select nights at Disney California Adventure. You can check out the full list of Oogie Boogie Bash dates, tickets, and availability on our website at www.nt.com. Disney has quietly added the exclusive food and beverage coming to Oogie Boogie Bash 2025 to their menus, and we've compiled a full list here. This list does not include the Halloween autumn offerings that are available during the daytime, though those are also available during Oogie Boogie Bash, and we also have a list of those on our website. At Award Wieners, you can pick up chili cheese fries for $13.49, topped with chili, cheese, red onion, and crushed spicy cheese puffs. At the Cozy Cone Motel, at the churro stand, there is an ube hot chocolate with vanilla vodka. It is $16, topped with green vanilla whipped topping and black sprinkles. At Flo's V8 Cafe, you can pick up the Carolina loaded tenders for $14.99, topped with chicken tenders tossed in a Carolina black barbecue sauce, pickled ranch, and diced pickles. Loaded buffalo chicken fries are also available for $14.99, topped with chicken tenders tossed in a buffalo sauce drizzled with ranch dressing, and finished with blue cheese and celery. There is also a Nightmare Before Christmas Mayor Sipper for $22.29. The Sipper will be available at the following locations. Those would be Corn Dog Castle, Paradise Garden Grill, and Smoke Jumpers Grill. Oogie Boogie Bash kicks off August 17th and takes place on select evenings through October 31st. We have our first look at the Disney Villains-inspired merchandise coming to the 2025 Disneyland Halloween Half Marathon weekend. There will be performance apparel and finisher gear, including shirts and jackets in multiple styles. The items appear to be mostly black with purple and green designs. Prominently featured is the Evil Queen's Poison Apple from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Pictured apparel includes a pullover hoodie, a zip-up jacket, and 2 t-shirts. As the featured villains of the weekend, Ursula, Cruella de Vil, Maleficent, and Pain and Panic are pictured on the back of the hoodie and the jacket. There will be a Loungefly mini backpack and a matching Minnie Mouse ear headband. Run Disney also teased Magic Key exclusive items. This merchandise will be available at the Run Disney Health and Fitness Expo during the 2025 Disneyland Halloween Half Marathon weekend. The expo is open to guests, runners, and participants at these following times: on Thursday, September 4th, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and on Friday, September 5th, 2025 from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. as well. Also on Saturday, September 6th, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. On the first day, Expo attendees can access the Run Disney merchandise shop using a virtual queue on the Disneyland app. They can join the queue from up to 90 miles away from the Disneyland Resort. It is the only way to access the shop on the first day and will be implemented as needed on the following days. The 2025 Disneyland Halloween Half Marathon weekend runs September 4th through 7th, 2025. All races, challenges, and yoga events are sold out. All right, this one's a little painful for me. A Disneyland Resort directory that had not been properly updated in over 15 years was finally changed this week. On screen now are some pictures of the old version of the directory. Not only had it shown long-defunct elements of the Disneyland Resort, each side of the directory also displayed a different incorrect map. They were both outdated, just outdated from different times. The outdated elements featured on the maps included the Timon parking lot, the Pinocchio parking lot, the Lilo parking area for Downtown Disney, and the Lion King tram. The Pixar Palace parking structure, which opened in 2019, was not pictured. It replaced the Pinocchio lot. One side of the directory also had an outdated shape for Disney California Adventure, not reflecting the 2012 opening of Cars Land, which reshaped the park and replaced the Timon parking lot. The new directory has changed all of the outdated elements. This sign is in the esplanade between Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure, near the Downtown Disney District. The Lion King tram and old parking lots have been removed from the map. The Pixar Palace parking structure is now shown as well, and the Pixar Palace tram is listed alongside the Mickey and Friends tram. The larger main entrance plaza map has also been brought up to date with correct parking shuttles labeled and the removal of color-coded bus stops. This is really stupid, but this is really sad for me. This was my favorite thing to look at every time I went through the resort. I would just gaze at how terribly outdated this map was, and I just thought it was so funny. Obviously, this is actually a good change and something that should have happened a very, very long time ago, but definitely something that I am a little bit disappointed by. Kind of like when in Disney World you see like old Epcot lettering coming down and stuff like that. It's one of those for me. Just a remembrance of an earlier time in the resort when things like the Lion King tram existed and when California Adventure was not a particularly good park. But yeah, very sad this is gone, but understandable. Definitely an understandable change. But R.I.P. the wonderful outdated sign. I will miss you dearly. For the absolute latest on these stories and all that didn't make it into today's show, head over to DisneylandNewsToday.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms at WWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Be sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of Disneyland News Today. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For DLNT, this is Arlo saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now I'm going to put my Nick Wilde hat back on and go enjoy my day at Walt Disney World. All right. I look so stupid.